Yeah, what's the word? It's your boy 8 Ball. We back at it like a crack at it. You best believe it. Hey, I'm bringing you that real deal, that raw, that energy, that unadulterated, that uncut, fit shit. I ain't gonna hold nothing back. This a real talk, not a TED talk. We talking that shit today. You know, this a cold podcast. So these my opinions. You can agree to disagree, or you can get the fuck on. You know what we doing. But I got my man Zach in here. You know, he gonna run it down with me. You know, we gonna make it happen. We're gonna tell you how we really feel. You feel me? So talk to me, Zach. Hit me.
Real talk, not a TED talk. Inflation being at an all-time high. What you think about that?
So people gotta understand, man. The way we times we in right now, bro. Y'all gotta understand the cost of living is going up. Everybody said, "Oh, we want Trump back in the house. We want free money. He gave us free money. Cost of living going up and minimum wage going up. Minimum wage going up. Everything else going up, right, bro? Why am I paying $6 for a pack of eggs, bro? Why am I paying $6 for a pack of eggs? That makes sense. And then everybody keep hollering, "I want a provider. I want a provider. I want a fucking provider." All we do is argue about dumb shit, right? Inflation. Motherfuckers paying $2,200 for a mortgage for a 2-3 bedroom. $2,200 for a mortgage. Home ownership is very important. But understand the inflation is super high at all-time high. You got a mortgage you got talking about here. You got car notes. You got to pay for, if you got kids, you got to pay for child care, all this shit. Everything is high. And y'all tell me y'all want a provider. When somebody asks me, do they want a provider, or they tell me they want a provider, I ask them, what does a provider look like to you? What does it entail? Is it just financially? Is it other shit involved? What are you looking for me to provide? Do I need to provide you to lead you, to guide you, to provide for you financially, mentally, emotionally? What does a provider look like for you? Inflation is at an all-time goddamn high. You still want me to take you on dates and still do all this shit. But it's just me paying the motherfucking bills. If she got you paying all the bills, regardless, and she allow you to, and don't help out with nothing, and y'all ain't got no kid, she don't love you, my nigga. Straight like that, cuz. And I'm gonna let you know, bro, you go grocery shopping, and you go out to eat, that shit about even now. Shit's super high, bro. Super, super high. Motherfuckers feel like you paying airport prices for regular day shit. Inflation's at an all-time high. Y'all keep not paying attention to the signs. Everything is going up, bro. An average car payment right now is about like fucking $500. Oh, yeah. Man, them people paying $900 to $1,000 for a car payment. You want that Hellcat, my boy, right? You ready to pay that ticket to go with that motherfucker? You ready to pay that ticket? You ready to drop that money on that? Inflation's at an all-time high, dog. You better get with the program, straight up.
Stat for you, bro. Since 2019, taking gasoline, groceries, car payment, house payment, and rent, prices on average up since 2019, 42%.
And they talking about they want a fucking provider. They want somebody to pay all the bills. Where the fuck y'all live at? Where the fuck y'all get off? Just like my big bro said, you want somebody to be provider and pay all the bills? Because your daddy paid all the bills, your granddaddy, go date your goddamn granddad and your daddy. Straight like that. And it ain't only the women too. You got niggas that want women to be submissive and shit like that. And they goddamn jumping off a cliff because they can't handle the pressure. Man, fuck all that, bro. Take two to win, cuz. It takes two. Two incomes is always better than one. We both can share this shit. We won't have to share 50-50, 40-40. Fuck all the percentages. Talk that real shit. Meet me at the middle. You know what I'm saying? Pick up where I lack off. You feel me? And I don't want no kids, so don't talk about them. Wait till we get kids. What I'm doing without me? I want to. No one stay-at-home mom. You can go fucking crazy being a stay-at-home mom. Oh, yeah, I can stay with the babies all day long. Yeah, I want to stay with the kids until they... Listen, that's all cool and then, baby. These bills got to get paid. You feel me? And I ain't making no children knowing my shit ain't together and my shit ain't right. I ain't bringing no child in here, no children in this motherfucker, and my shit ain't right. Inflation is at an all-time high. I got off a little bit off topic, but the shit pissed me off all again, cuz. But we rolling. Talk to me, Zach.
Real talk, not a TED talk too. Money messing up the game.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Money is fucking up the game, bro. When I tell you everything revolves around money. Niggas, back in the day, when women ain't had no opportunities, they had to stay around. They had to stick around, right? Statistically proven, black couples Women out earn and outsmart their counterparts, us men, black men, right? But back then, women had to stay around because they had no other option. Now women make the money, and they still want motherfucker to take care of everything. Makes no sense. You don't got to have no motion no more. You just got to get money. You get money, nigga. You can buy the girl you want. Now they talking about get a girl that you can afford. The fuck you mean getting a girl that I can afford? So all I need is money is what you're telling me. A dude will backdoor his homeboy because he envious of what another nigga got. Instead of telling that man, put me on the spot. Put me in the spot. Put me on so I can get on myself. Put me in position so I can get on myself. Motherfuckers willing to do whatever. Shorty girl Jada Waiter said the other day, she rather put up with a nigga and let a nigga dog her out if he got money over a regular nigga. Cam Newton, baby mama, said she rather be a fourth baby mama to a rich nigga over being a first baby mama to a regular nigga. The money fucked the game. I ain't gonna forget that shit. Y'all was the same motherfuckers talking about, oh, did he be buying Carisha all this shit and this and that? Did he do it? Did he or did he do it? Which one is it? Y'all, that was y'all goals. Then as soon as this nigga get in trouble and he beat the hell out of Cassie and shit, and that shit got caught on tape, I was in a very dark place. I'm triggered by it. Man, you was a bitch, Diddy. You was a bitch, and I tell you a bitch to your face, pussy. But even further, she holler about he never pissed on me. We were just doing that for album sale. That nigga probably did piss on you. You wouldn't do whatever for that check, cuz. For that check. Money fucked the game up. Niggas across they mans, niggas across they women, women across niggas, women are fucking nigga for the bread, whatever it is. And I ain't gonna lie, prostitution at an all-time high. At an all-time high, because everything about money. Why can't I approach you like regular shit, like normal, like we used to do it? I like you, you like me, I get to know you, get to know me, and then when we eventually get to that point, we go on dates. Why I got to go to Fleming's and Morton's and Ruth Chris and fuck Ruth Chris from shit. Why we gotta go all these fucking nice ass restaurants out the gate? Oh, I'm not a coffee girl. I'm more of a, you just not my cup of tea, sweetheart. I had a girl tell me word for word, I'm not a coffee girl. I don't go for coffee. I'm more of a restaurant type of girl. Okay, cool. You just not for me. It's that simple. I'm not spending all this buku money. I don't know if you like me, shawty. Oh, you should be able to tell. No, we're not doing all that. I shouldn't have to fucking seek and look around to see, get a clue and shit to see whether or not you like me or not. If it's evident and it's proven, that's what it is. I had a girl told me if I took her to McDonald's, she would have went because she liked me. That's what it is. Unfortunately, we're just not together no more, but that's my whole point, man. Money fucked the game up. Motherfuckers do whatever, whenever, however, for some bread. And all them girls that be going on the motherfucking trips and they don't post who they with, they over there in Dubai getting shitted on for $30,000. I thought that shit was a joke. That shit is real. The Prince of Zamunda over there bit, shitting on, pissing on them for $30,000. You feel me? Going to, hey, listen. Y'all going to get these BBLs. Y'all say y'all doing it for yourself. Self-love is the best love. You hear me? Self-love is the best love, sweetheart. You say you're doing it for yourself. I don't believe that, but I'm going to go with your story first, right? But let me tell you something. You're going to get a BBL to attract the nigga with money. You're going to think you can pull different types of nigga with money. Baby, the legs can't be sold separately. They got to match the ass. You feel me? Nigga gonna still fuck on you. But how many women got rings? They got married. And now the goalpost moving. Oh, marriage ain't the only goal no more. We fucking these niggas and leaving them alone. Get their head, that bread, and leave. Fuck all that. Zach, hit me, cuz.
Money is the root of all evil, bro. Sad. Tale as old as time.
Facts.
All right, here we go. Real talk, not a TED Talk number 3. People not going to church. Christianity. How you feel about that?
Yo, so I identify, in 2024, I identify as a Christian man. Christian beliefs. Every day I get up, I give God praise. I give God thanks every morning, almost. Hey, my boy, I ain't said he did. But look, so let me let you know something, right? I identify as a Christian, 100%. I love God with all my heart. I don't know the Bible through and through, right? However, my walk with God, my faith, can't be determined by nobody else but me. People say, oh, these young folks ain't going to church no more. These young folk all out in the street, they go to pod, they go to brunch, but they don't come to church. Hey, I can worship my Heavenly Father at home. I don't got to go to church to do that. I don't got to prove myself to you. I don't got to go back and give to a church that ain't going to let me come in there, bitch, if I fall the fuck off tomorrow. If I go homeless tomorrow, y'all not going to let me sleep in the church, is y'all? Y'all going to help me find something. They ain't going to post a picture and say, hey, look who we help. Look what we're doing. Man, listen. If you don't want to go to church, don't go to church. That's fine. Your walk with God, your faith, or whatever it may be, is determined by you and you only. And I'm going to tell you something about Christianity. I'm a Christian, or what I consider myself to be, right? I'm not perfect. Christians, the only motherfuckers I know that'll throw the book at you when they pick and choose when. Oh, yeah, well, you know, the good book says this. Well, when you was out there selling pussy and selling food stamps and doing all this, why you ain't quote the good book then? Why you didn't quote the good book then? You didn't quote the good book then, but when I'm doing something wrong, you want to interject and give your advice or what the good book say. They just so fucking perfect. A lot of people that I realize who are Christian fucked up major in life. And then they're trying to give their life to God and be reborn again. Remember you sin too. Remember you was on this side at one point in time too. You're not perfect, pussy. You're not perfect. Don't let nobody else question your faith, your walk with God, none of that. Don't let nobody judge you for what only God can judge you. I got friends who are atheists, Muslim. I got one friend who's a Buddhist. But none of them ever questioned my faith or did none of that shit. But guess what? Who did? The Christians. Boy, you need to go by the church. You need to go talk to God. I talk to God every day. Every day I wake up. Yeah, he's in my temple. God with me right now. You hear me? So understand this. Well, a Muslim friend of mine did say you need to get rid of that cross and get you a crescent star or some shit like that. Whatever, I think that's for the Muslim. But, no disrespect to them. But, understand this. Can't nobody tell you what's right and what's wrong. And stop fucking quoting a good book on it's beneficial to you, pussy. Next one, hit me.
Real talk, not a TED Talk 4. Getting your master's or continuing your education. What do you feel about that?
So, for the longest time, I got my bachelor's, right? And I got my bachelor's in marketing. I kind of struggled somewhat here and there, kind of fell off the wagon. But I'm employed now. I'm back employed, right? But I also see a lot of this trend of things. People continue their education to get a bigger bag. Some people continue education to escape real life. Why? Now, it's okay to go and get degrees and certifications and shit like that. You have no experience. Why you continuously going to get 4 and 5 and 6 degrees? That's your prerogative. That's your choice. Your perspective. Cool. You're going to get all these goddamn degrees. You have no experience, dog. No internships, no externships. You just get all these goddamn degrees. Doctor, postdoctorate, all this good shit to chase a bigger bag. And then you go into a field where they don't pay shit. They don't pay shit. If I'd have known now what I know now, I would have been a fucking STEM major. STEM make good money, and they always in demand. But I am where I am, cuz. I don't make great money, but I make good money. We make it happen, you know? You know what I'm saying? But rob Peter to pay Paul. But I will say, if you're going to further your education or going back to school, do that for you. Do it for you, not for the bigger bag. If you can do in STEM or some shit that's going to consistently be in need. Because if not, you fucking yourself and getting in more debt. And Joe Biden, I'm still on your ass because you ain't forgave my fucking student loans yet. I'm on your ass. Fuck that. Hit me again, Zach.
Real talk, not a TED Talk 5. Your credit being important and home ownership. What you feel about that?
So, I want to commend and I want to congratulate all new homeowners, old homeowners. Home ownership is the gateway to generational wealth. Leaving something in the family for you and your family to go to. Interest rates are extremely, extremely, extremely high right now. Everybody say, oh, well, I hate when motherfuckers become an expert on some shit and they did it one time. Oh, yeah, I could never rent. I bought me a house, I had to. Man, fuck all that, bro. Fuck, bro, interest rates high as a bitch, bro. I was looking for a house the other day. Nigga, 3-bedroom, 2,700. Well, I'm eating oodles and noodles, bologna sandwiches. I'm in the house, but I ain't got no furniture in this bitch. I kept sleeping on the floor. To say I got a house to prove some shit to the motherfuckers who got less money than me. Fuck all that, man. Interest rate at an all-time high. Home ownership, I commend y'all. Do y'all thing. Save y'all money because it'll save you. Statistics say in the first 3 years, after 2020, people are foreclosed or losing their homes, whether people know it or not. So everybody quick to say, I'm in a house, but at what cost? And what was the other part of that, Zach?
Credit. Your credit.
Credit plays a big part, right? Stop co-signing for people, letting them fuck your credit up. If the car start acting up and having issues and you can't afford to make the payments, but also make the car payment, let people know. Call them folks. Communication is key. Let them people know. They can do something for you, they can work with you. Most time they probably can't, but at least let them know. Because if you go up there, bitch, and sit it back on the lot because it's not working on, let them come and get it, that's a voluntary surrender. You take it back to them, it's a voluntary surrender hitting your credit report. You co-sign with somebody and they don't pay, that's a repossession on your credit report. You feel me? All this shit happens. Hey, you authorize use on the card. When they go up, you go up. When they go down, you go down. Credit is important. It's damn just as good as money. You feel me? Them interest rates are going to kind of level out. Well, they're not going to right now. Not going to level out. But when you go buy the house, the interest rate going to be a little more favorable if you got a better credit score. Trust me. Credit is important. Credit is king. I seen motherfuckers come in that bitch and finance $100,000. No paperwork. No nothing. Because you got an 837 credit score. No paperwork at all. I got 837 credit score. I'm financing $100,000 right off the lot. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. They look at your credit score as like your word, basically. That's your word. That's your bond right there. You feel me? So understand that. That's what it is. Get your credit right. If you don't, I'm not charging people to do this shit. I'm going to teach you how to get your credit right. Come through to me. I'm not charging you. This ain't no $9.99 subscription fee. I'm not starting a credit repair business from the living room of my house. None of that shit. I'm doing this shit for free. This is what I do. Financial literacy is what I do. Understand this, man. Y'all want to get y'all credit right? Fuck with me. Let me know. I'm not judgmental. My shit was a 413 at a point. We at a 796 right now. You feel me? Fuck with me. All right, gone.